Hi, I'm Abdelaziz Fadeli. I'm a professional race driver. It started in the first race goes to 2013 or 2014. So it is almost 10 years now from motorsport and professional of motorsport. My drive toward this was the major I studied, which was the marine engineering. It was very interesting on how the mechanical stuff works, which made me very interested in cars and racing cars. Once I jump into the racing car, I knew at that time that this is what I want to do. Since then, I never stopped. Let's say in the following your passion and finding your purpose through your passion is something very unique, and it is something really important to me. I was really lucky to find it because a lot of people do not have this blessing to know what they want to do in their lives. If you have the time, of course, and the will. And this is the key message also here in Saudi Arabia. It is very competitive world, and we are doing it to have fun, enjoy our time, and then achieve what we are here to achieve. I believe the first season I was in the GT racing was something amazing. It was happening somewhere in 2016. It was the toughest and the first time I go race with other cars. I started from the last position, but toward the last, which is the 7th round, I was able to compete, and not only compete, I won the 3rd overall position in that race. So I still remember the race as my biggest achievement in one season. In the beginning, of course, my father was a bit skeptical on it being a very dangerous sport, and I can't blame him. It was really dangerous sport. You have a lot of accident happening. So I had to show him each time that safety measures are implemented in each race, and it is well controlled. It's not eliminated, it's controlled. After I have proven myself, of course, and when I made it to the media as a champion, a Saudi Arabia championship, he started to understood how fruitful it is and also appreciate all the safety aspects we have in racetracks. Out of the love of motorsport, of course, I wanted more people to enjoy it. I want more people to learn how to do it right. I always convey that road race philosophy, which shows that every car's creation has unique history and passion behind it towards its own creation. Being a race driver coach was not initially planned. I just started to train my friends around me at the beginning, and then I realized later that I can extend to many other people. Being a coach is totally different, of course, than being a race driver, because when you start as coach, you are focusing on other drivers, on their techniques, and help them to overcome their mistakes, which has eventually helped me learn how to improve my own skills. The prestige and influence of the WTCR, which is the Touring Car World Championship, can be linked to the Olympics. It's the same picture of the automotive world holding a significant position. WTCR start not with specially modified racing car, but with production cars, and this is what I love the most. It's a straight from the assembly line. I have seen Lynk & Co on the media a few times ago, and I'm a big researcher on cars and manufacturers, and I like reading about them all the time. The championship not only attests to the strength of Lynk & Co, the 03 TCR race car, but also underscores the excellent foundational qualities of the Lynk & Co 03 as a mass-produced vehicle. So the Chinese cars have developed a lot in the last few years, and I can see how it is spreading here in our Saudi market very quickly and very reliably. My first impression on Lynk & Co was how good the design was. I'm a big fan of car designers. So seeing Lynk & Co and seeing the design, seeing these cars in stylish design with amazing colors, it was super amazing with very interesting choice of colors. And after seeing the Lynk & Co car on the real world, Once I start pushing the throttle, especially with the Lincoln Co. 03 Plus, I was amazed. The car kept pulling. The sound was so amazing with the noises coming from the exhaust and giving your emotion this power sensation that fulfill your taste. Well, I have secured more than 62 podiums, as you can see from some of the trophies behind me in my racing career, both locally here in Saudi Arabia and internationally. I set myself a goal to be a champion in Saudi Arabia, which I did achieve this year. Luckily, it's a very tough competition and a tough competing world. So I got the first overall, which was something I'm very proud of. But now, since I achieved this, I'm trying to set a new goal and expand a little bit more by trying to be an international level, especially on the GCC and the Middle East. So I'm expanding my expertise and my skills, going through different circuits with different competitors and regulatory, because regulations do changes from one country to another, something you need to adapt with. And I'm doing so far so good. I get there when I want, inshallah. And I'm trying to be consistent to get a championship soon.